Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to my updated dyeing my stubborn roots from gray to black using Shea Moisture's color system. Okay, in this box you have the color cream, that's number 1, the Radiant Developer, number 2, the reconstructive shampoo, conditioner, and the elixir. Also in this box you're going to have the gloves and instructions, and it's going to come in this cute little brown bag. Alright, let's get started. So you're going to mix the solution 1 with 2. Pour it all in there. We'll actually squeeze it in there. It's pretty thick. It's not like a liquid. Go ahead and attach the top there. Shake it up very well. I go ahead and section my hair in 4 sections. It's just so much easier to do it like that. When you section in 4 sections, you really pretty much get everything you need to get. Alright, so you can see the gray there. I'm going to go ahead and just apply the dye to the gray areas first. And right now my hair is like a very dark brown, and the color that I'm using is a jet black. So I am actually going to be pulling this all the way through my hair just to make sure that it's jet black all the way through. Now I've been dyeing my hair for a long time, probably for about 10 years now. I grayed prematurely. Well, actually all the women in my family gray pretty prematurely, and I have mastered the art of dyeing my stubborn roots. And you want to make sure you get the dye all the way through. That's why I do each section. I section it out because it's so much easier that way. And once I put it on there, I just squish it through pretty much to make sure that it's all through my scalp and covering the gray. Then twist it up and move on to the next section. I always do the top first because it seems like I have the most gray at the front and in the middle of my head, so I go ahead and do that first so the dye can start working. Okay, so now by this time I'm 3 sections in and it's about halfway gone, which is perfect because I'll have enough to actually pour the dye through the rest of my hair strands. So I go ahead and just start back from the beginning, and I just make sure I just put the dye along the shafts of my hair all the way down to the ends. Now I'm only dyeing my hair all the way through because, again, my hair is a dark brown and I want it to be completely jet black. Now just go ahead and repeat that to all 4 sections. And then if I have more left over, I just go ahead and put the rest in my hair all over. I do not waste this dye. This box of dye costs about $14.99. Then I go ahead, twist it up, and put my plastic cap on my head. And I let it sit for about 35 minutes. Just go ahead and do what the box says. The instructions are very easy to follow. Now go ahead and rinse out your hair after the time is up. But what I do is I just tend to put my head under the water and allow the dye to rinse out without touching the dye, because I do not want my fingernails to turn black. Once all the dye is out, I go ahead and squeeze out the excess water and proceed to put the conditioner in my hair. I do not use the shampoo because I find that any shampoo just really strips my hair, and whether it has sulfate in it or not, my hair do not like the suds in shampoo. So I just don't use the shampoo. And as you can see, the water in the sink is very clear. That means that the dye is pretty much, well, the excess dye is pretty much rinsed out my hair. Alright, so once I'm done doing that, I would then go ahead and put some conditioner, oil, and cream on my hair. But I just wanted to show you with the dye, how the dye took. You see, no gray. There is no gray anywhere. For the most part, this system really works well. I'm gonna have to wait a few weeks to see if my gray start coming back because it fades, but it said it won't fade, but we will see. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.